Yeah, come on, people. I love this show. I love doing this. It's great.
Who is that?
That's you, man. It's Jimmy Fallon, man. Yeah, it's great, man. It's great.
Getting the subject of your impression so rattled by hearing their own voice come out of someone else's mouth that they admit it's messing with their head. That's basically a 5-star review. And Matt got exactly that on Howard's show with an impression that felt even better than the real thing.
I jerk off with my blank hand, right?
Right hand, right.
Right. As Matthew McConaughey would say, all right, all right, all right, right.
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 All right. Hey, Matt.
Loki might be known for his mischievous shape-shifting, but Tom Hiddleston clearly doesn't need any magic in real life. In one take, he turned into a full-on mix of celebrity impressions, from Al Pacino to De Niro, all back-to-back, then casually threw in a Graham Norton that had the whole room cracking up.
So, welcome back. You've never been on the show.
Steve Harvey might be defined by that iconic mustache, but Godfrey didn't let that stop him. He went all in on the impression, pushing his lips out to show those teeth just like Harvey, and had his co-hosts cracking up before he even finished his first sentence.
I had one shoe, one damn shoe. See, y'all walking around here got 2 shoes. I used to do comedy barefoot.
Craig Ferguson and Jeff Peterson had plenty of wild late-night moments, but turning Leno into annoying buzzing insects and swatting them away mid-monologue might be one of the most hilarious competitor takedowns ever.
I'll be back in 8 months.
When it comes to unhinged comedy, Norm MacDonald was pretty much the king. He genuinely didn't give 2 shits about anyone. So when he stepped onto Letterman's late-night show, you just knew things were about to get wild, and they absolutely did. Especially when he nailed a Letterman impression right in front of the host, leaving him truly lost in giggles.
Paul, do you watch the Saturday Night Live show?
Yeah.
What time's that on now, Paul?
Huh?
I say, what time would that be on?
It's like it's 11. It's live. I think.
Yeah.
When Tom Hanks showed up on Leno's show to promote Toy Story 2, he didn't just bring along the usual animated fun, he came with a surprise of his own. Alongside the cartoon characters, he pulled out a Leno puppet, and to make it even better, it came with a hilariously spot-on Leno-style voiceover.
Did you hear about that guy out in Malibu that lost his house again? We're gonna be here all week, folks. Coming up next week, we got
With impressions already underway on Fallon's show, Pharoah switched things up and turned his focus to the host himself. He first locked onto Fallon's well-known habit of losing composure, nailing that signature laugh that slips out in almost every moment.
It's so great, man. Yeah, come on, people. I love this show. I love doing this. It's great.
Who is that?
That's you, man. It's Jimmy Fallon, man. Yeah, it's great, man. It's great.
Back in the 70s and 80s, Rich Little earned the nickname Man of 1,000 Voices for a reason. He'd show up on Carson's late-night show and effortlessly roll out spot-on impressions of just about anyone, even Carson himself right to his face. And Carson loved every second of it.
All these little things. May a weird holy man put easy off in your shorts.
Talk about bad decisions. Craig got quite a taste of it on his own show when he asked Jeff Peterson for an impression of him. And just moments later, he was left completely embarrassed and breaking from that squeaky tone.
Can you imitate my voice?
It's a great day for America, everybody.
Holy crap, is my voice that squeaky?
That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Matt Friend is essentially the next generation of the impression game, trolling just about anyone. And when he invited Maher on and did his impression, Maher, in typical fashion, had absolutely zero interest in being the subject of someone else's punchline.
It just doesn't sound like me.
Oh, Bill, it sounds so much like you.
No, because I'm talking now.
I'm talking to you.
And it doesn't sound like me.
And finally, new rule, if you're going to do a show with someone, make sure it sounds good first.
Darrell Hammond might be one of the most composed performers in Saturday Night Live history, but even he had one weakness. Every time he did the Regis and Kelly sketches with Poehler, she'd throw in something totally unexpected that she never did in rehearsal, catching him so off guard he couldn't help but break. On the Jonathan Ross show, Ross was clearly having the time of his life, enjoying all the impressions Benedict was throwing his way. But that fun quickly turned into tears of regret when Benedict suddenly flipped the script and delivered a spot-on impression of the host himself.
I'm not poking you to make you perform.
I'll do a little bit of you, though. Roger, Wabbit, Wham Wow, Richmond Common, Waggadly.
That's nothing like me. It's nothing like me.
With all the impression games he played with Amanda, Martin Freeman probably leveled up his imitation skills so much that he'd be dropping random impressions out of nowhere in just about any interview. And of course, he couldn't resist using them to recreate the insanely hilarious mishap with Alan Carr on the set of Nativity.
To make him presentable, he said, "Stop taking the piss out of me, you crafty bastard. Stop trying to undermine me, you know." But I wasn't.
Oh, pull it up, Jamie.
When it comes to impressions, Joe Rogan might not be every comedian's go-to, but Frank Caliendo still had something hilarious up his sleeve when he pulled out that spot-on Rogan impression, the one that's been popping up all over YouTube shorts.
You can actually add a little more Kermit back, and it's Joe Rogan. Wow, Jamie, pull that up. Oh my God, it's at the nuts. That's crazy. Oh, Jamie, pull it up, pull it up.
A Saturday Night Live impression giving a Hollywood star permission to fully be herself is almost unheard of, but Chloe Fineman's Drew Barrymore did exactly that.
I am just like you, a boho free spirit, mommy, mother, movie star since I was 6.
The impression worked such genuine magic that it changed Barrymore's relationship with her own goofy tone, turning something she once criticized into something she fully embraced.
Thank you for allowing me to be on your show.
Drew, this is your show.
Oh my God, thank you.
Hiddleston and Benedict Cumberbatch are known for their stellar performances and their Marvel magic. But it turns out they share one more unexpected thing in common. Both have roasted Graham Norton right to his face with his spot-on impressions.
The music. Oh, stay there. I'm enjoying this. Introduce Buddy Tyler. Right. Yeah. It's time for the music.
Many celebs took their shot at Letterman, but Piscapo was doing Letterman before he was even a household name. And while his impressions weren't always perfect, he still nailed the comic essence, capturing and playfully mocking all of Letterman's most awkward and recognizable mannerisms.
My, oh my, phone the neighbors, wake the kids. This is an extravaganza you won't want to miss.
Kate McKinnon nails everything she does, and her Ellen impressions on Saturday Night Live were no exception. When she finally met Ellen, they couldn't resist a funny little dance, and Kate even had the host cracking up with all her over-the-top fidgeting in her chair. Letterman was known for his feud with Jay Leno dating back to the post-Carson era, but things really went off the rails during his controversy with Conan in 2009. When Leno returned to the 11:30 slot just months after handing it over, he was catching a lot of heat, and Letterman couldn't resist adding his own hilarious spin to it.
He has an old truck he works on.
Got an old truck.
He loves getting in there to tinker.
Hey, Mavis, bring me some motor oil.
Mavis, bring me some.
Bring me some Quaker steak, Mavis.
Mavis.
Fallon's De Niro impression was always his all-time favorite, and for obvious reasons, since De Niro was the very first guest to ever walk onto his show. That experience had Fallon recalling him in hilariously affectionate ways for years, until De Niro returned the favor with some completely awkward and nervous mumbling.
Do you do an impersonation of me at all?
Dana Carvey absolutely crushed it with impressions. He'd mimic anyone and sometimes even took playful shots at other talk show hosts. His Carson bit was so hilarious, it even got its own full-on sketch.
This is fun. This is wild stuff. You see this ad? You just do this. You go whoop, whoop, whoop. And they go crazy. It's just wild, weird stuff.
Yes!